I'm Dave Huddleston. We finished the week with a BBB Building Trust in Trying Times webcast that explores local businesses who share their thoughts on what building trust in trying times means to them.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of our BBB Building Trust in Trying Times series. We have another amazing business owner here in our metro Atlanta area. Mr. Reid, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Hey, my name is Michael Reid. I am the owner of Premier Martial Arts Marietta and also the founder of the Academy of Qigong and Internal Studies. Been doing martial arts professionally since 1993. So that's just kind of a base info with regards to business and so forth.
So how did you go from professionally doing martial arts to wanting to teach it?
It starts back when I was a kid. So when I was a kid, I had two dreams that I wanted to do. One was to be a professional football player, and one was to be a Shaolin Kung Fu master. So when I got done playing football here with the Falcons and was ready to decide what I want to do next, what I want to do is I want to be an athlete, and I want to be a coach, and I'd also like to pursue my last, childhood dream, which was to be a Shaolin Kung Fu master. And so in 1993, I opened my very first school with that in mind. And my big focus at that point in time was to provide a difference, or to allow people to empower themselves through the study of martial arts, because I believe very heavily in it. And I've been fortunate enough to have a strong enough personality and enough belief in that, and then hopefully enough business training along the way to stay in the game. And now we've evolved over time from being a football player to being a professional martial artist to now owning schools and employing people in the business of martial arts and making the transition.
It's kind of hard to socially distance while doing martial arts. So what safety precautions have you and your business taken to keep your students safe?
So the most important thing to me is the health and safety of my patrons and the people who are supporting us, my employees, and everyone who's in this building. For us, what we do is we do things that allow us to utilize social distance. We will hit bags, we will strike, and we limit the amount of physical interaction. We do a combination of online training, in-house training. Everyone here has a mask. Everyone here, is required, whether you're a parent or whether you're on the floor, to keep that mask on. We clean the floor after every class, before every class. We keep everything as sterile as not sterile, but as clean as we possibly can. We're following the best practices of the CDC as it evolves, and understanding that this is the evolutionary science because this is a novel virus. When did
you and Premier Martial Arts take that next step into becoming BBB accredited?
One of the things one thing I know is that when people want to check out a business, they go to Better Business Bureau and they see what the ratings are, okay? But more importantly, I want the community to know that, we're not hiding, and what we do is public, and how we treat people. That's why we don't worry so much about some negative things, is that we try to treat everyone fairly.
I wanted to know, diet-wise and eating-wise, does that play a role in your performance while in martial arts, or is it more so just when you say body, it's more so just the physical and what you can physically do with your strength, or is it the dietary that plays a role in it as well?
We should look at what we put in our body. We should evaluate that, because at the end of the day, what we think, what we eat, and what we drink will determine how we live.
Thank you, Mr. Reid, for being here for a part of our Value of Accreditation series. If you want to know where you can find Premier Martial Arts and a ton of other BBB accredited companies near you, you can visit us at bbb.org. We're here in BBB Metro Atlanta, Athens, and Northeast Georgia, and we are nationwide, the BBB. So from everybody here on our end, start with trust.
BBB recommends everyone checks out a company prior to doing business. Visit bbb.org and search for the company name. You can also search for BBB accredited businesses, knowing they have been vetted and meet BBB's standards of trust.
These are extraordinary times. With so many economic uncertainties, you need resources you can trust. The Better Business Bureau continues their weekly webinar series, Building Trust in Trying Times, so you have access to tools and resources that help you manage your business and your life. We hope you find this information from BBB useful and that you're all staying healthy and well.